If you could give people one piece of advice, what would that be?
Cool. What, from my life? You've stumped me, Jimmy. I'd have to say never tell a bride with a bit of dog shit on her dress to chillax. They get annoyed, that's all I'm saying, they get annoyed. Especially when they find out it was you that threw it at her. We'd run out of confetti, I had to improvise. And, I put it down to the stress of not being invited.
Roisin, Joe, you play a couple in the sitcom Afterlife.
Yes.
How do you think you'd get on in real life as a couple?
We wouldn't leave the house much. Let's put it that way. We both love telly. I've brought along a Headcam because I get a lot of shit on this show. I brought along this Headcam and it just, like, for example, if, like, Rachel spits at me or whatever, I'll have proof because they always cut it from the show.
Sorry, has that happened before? Does she...?
Yeah, but they never leave it in. So it's just for my own protection. And, you know, and it's good fun as well because there's lots of things you can do with it, you know, look about and people at home can see the crap I have to put up with. Have you ever wondered what it's like to get off a Sean Lock?
Yeah, I have always wondered.
Yeah, so you can do that.
Joe, you're 6. Romantic, please.
Curled.
How's that romantic?
As in...
Toes curled.
Curled one out, or toes curled. I wouldn't go in there for a bit, love. Just curled one out. So if I take this, quickly take this pill. Thanks, mate. Tar now, off. Yeah, it says here, if you take these, it will either make you very good at maths and spelling,
Right.
or you'll shit yourself. I guess we'll have to wait and see what effect it has on you. Well, that's a real shame. Yeah, don't know what all this is. Is this usually here? Lots of bored-looking people. Oh, there's a cameraman having a piss. You animal. Oh, there was one thing I always think of showing people. You're like this. Down here, what people don't know, this is the door to John's dressing room. He's got the run of the whole desk. Do you reckon you could recognise your balls in a line-out?
In a line-up?
I don't know if I could pick mine out, if there was, like, 20 photos of balls.
I said the nearest ones to me are mine.
Yeah.
Not always the case as you get older. You sort of lob them out of there.
That's true.
Joe, why have you got a bear with you?
Kind of hoping you wouldn't notice that. Well, we met on the train up here, got chatting, he's escaped from the circus or something, and he's a big fan of the show, so he just sort of followed me here.
Well, that's nice.
No, he likes the proper show, he hates all this shit. So
Right, so what happened? Why are your clothes all ripped to shreds?
Well, we had a few cans on the way up here, and you know how bears get when they're pissed up. And I made the mistake of taking a bite out of his chicken and mushroom slice. He went mental. The best way that I like to relax is... I've got a friend, Chris, who doesn't mind being kicked in the plums. So I've brought him along and... Chris, do you mind coming out, mate, and just show him how... Oh, God, I feel so stressed. Go on, pop your legs apart, big guy. Oh, God, what a long day.
Sorry, what are you going to do?
I was going to kick him in the plums. What do you think I'm going to do? Look at this. Oh, that's good. Oh, God, I can feel it all coming off me. Oh, that's nice.
You've got a lovely technique.
Really nice. By the way, does anyone else want to go? Anyone in the crew's a bit pissed off with having to deal with Rachel? Yeah, go on then, have a go. Go on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, go on, give it. Oh, that's...
Chris!
Go on, get stuck in, guys. Oh,
Cute.
absolutely. You can feel the stresses of the day just...
This is weird even for us.
Just so worth it, isn't it?
Don't try that at home, kids.
Cheers, Chris. You can go now, mate. I'll see you. I'll pick you up in A&E. All right, cheers, mate.
Tonight, you're paired with Joe. Do you think you're going to do any better?
Yeah. I reckon it's our turn. It's our time, isn't it?
Are you shit at this?
I need a bit more time. It's a time problem.
Right.
I can spell over days.
It doesn't really go in turns.
What do you mean?
Well, it's not your turn, really.
It is my turn.
Well, that's sort of Darwinism.
Shut up, you square.
So you're going to have to clarify which square you're talking to.
We're being bullied by the hedgehogs, thank you.
David, how would you celebrate if you win tonight? Sorry, David, how would you celebrate when you win tonight?
I don't think I will.
You won't celebrate?
I don't think I'll see it as much of an achievement.
I thought you meant
OK.
we've got a plan.
Yeah.
What is your plan?
Written down the alphabet.
We're in it to win it tonight. We're not mucking about.
Or second, whatever.
Joe, what's your idea of a romantic date?
Chicken Kiev chips and peas. I always think you can tell when a date isn't going well when the other person deliberately licks an electric fence. Shouldn't have taken her to the abattoir.
Which one should you have taken her to?
Well, it's a second date thing, isn't it? You know.
OK, John, you're generally quite a calm man. What was the last thing that got you really angry?
I saw a guy yesterday eating cashew nuts.
Sorry, how are you
What?
pronouncing the word before nuts?
Cashew nuts.
Cashew nuts?
You're doing it a bit too like a sneeze.
Cashew.
Cashew nuts?
Cashew.
Bless you.
Cashew.
And sorry, you were annoyed by a man eating
Yeah,
cashew
I hate
nuts?
seeing people eat healthily out because it depresses me about what I'm doing with my life. It was like out, so it wasn't like at home, you know, when you have a healthy tea every third day, you think, oh, I better have some broccoli so I don't die. He was out, and he was like, I could have a Lion Bar or some Monster Munch, and he had, however you say them, nuts. Oh, God, what a depressing world. At Surbiton train station eating cashew nuts in the afternoon.
Cashew?
Cashew. He was eating walnuts. He was eating a box of pistachios.
I tried to eat a chocolate orange hole once. I got it in my mouth and I had to wait 6 days for it to melt.
Joe, what's going on?
I'll be honest with you, Jimmy, I'm in a bit of a bad mood. Get a bit pissed off, and this is what happens. Don't know why it happens, but it always does. I drink quite a lot of radioactive waste.
So, why are you in a bad mood?
You taking a piss? Fucking hell, mate. I'm in a bad mood because you fired me. That's why I ripped the door off your car. Yeah, been drinking a lot of radioactive waste. They're saying it's given me some special powers, like the old bit of the old strength. But I've got a few others as well, like I've got X-ray vision now. I can see through clothes and that. Oh, God. can't look at you. But I've got a few others as well I can show you, special powers I've developed over the last few weeks. Fabio, do you want to come on? Remember my half-brother Fabio? Oh, yeah, I should point out, when I get angry, I go green, and when he gets confused, he goes orange.
He looks like a really fit What's-it.
But I've got quite a few new skills. Go off. If you don't tell him, he'll just stand there. Do you remember Uri Geller used to be able to bend spoons with his mind?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I can do the same thing with guttering. You know, it's one of my things. One of the other things I can do, you're like this, Rachel, wherever I point, an egg cup appears. Not that useful, that one. Let's play countdown!
George, you got a mascot?
Right, have you never thought, why isn't there an elegant garment that's made up of a jumper, mittens and a balaclava?
No.
Because I've made one. I've solved the age-old problem of having to buy a separate jumper, mittens and balaclava. Yeah, I got distracted. I'm caught up. Right.
Good.
So, Joe...
There are a few teething problems.
Joe, just talk me through this, because it's
It's an elegant garment that combines a jumper, mittens...
Hair coming out the side of it is so upsetting.
It's giving off a very pubic vibe.
Oh, it's really upsetting.
That mouth looks inviting.
I was going to wear this on a first date, but I'm not now. I think my last design, if I'm honest, I think will be a classic, like the little black dress or jeggings. Because if you ever... Are you fed... I'm too old for this. Are you fed up with having to buy separate pith helmet with neck curtain, crop top and falconer's glove?
Sorry, give me that combo again?
Are you fed up with having to buy... Are you fed up with having to buy a separate pith helmet with...
Pith helmet?
At least I didn't do this on the hottest day of the year. Jimmy, are you fed up with having to buy a separate pith helmet with neck curtain, crop top and falconer's glove? Because now you don't have to. Fabio, come out, mate.
That's beautiful.
Give us a 12, boys. Give us a 12. You deserve it. Look at that.
OK, on to our first numbers round. Jonathan, Joe, you get to pick the numbers.
Joe, you know this game better than anyone.
True.
You're like the Rain Man of this game. You do your magic, Joe. That's what I want you to do to help us win. Thank you.
Consonant, please, Carol.
OK, time for a bonus round. We're playing for double points in the Countdown Vibrator round. Joe and here, you're going head-to-head in the Vibrator round. Are you ready?
Come on, Joe.
Ready, boy.
OK, put them in. Done. Could you mount your vibrators, please? So it's just a regular game of Countdown. You two are playing. You've got... You can write on these. OK. We'll turn your vibrators on.
Oh, the wobbly, shaky.
Joe, are you OK?
OK, stuff is coming out. What the f***ing hell is this?
eyes on me.
Joe, have you experienced anything like this before?
Yeah, I do a bit of fracking.
Take it in turns to pick the letters. So here, go ahead.
May I have a consonant, please?
Joe?
Consonant, please. God, I need a widow.
Vowel, please. Yeah.
If you've just tuned in, Joe's trying not to shit.
In instant.
And Lee's teammate, it's Joe Wilkinson. Whenever he's not on Countdown, you can catch Joe live in your local park, asking passers-by if he can walk their dog. Wait, that doesn't say walk. Joe.
Hello.
If they made a film about your life, who would play you?
Cool. How did they get the funding? I mean, that's the hard bit. You remember the lady who put a cat in a bin? Do you remember her? She's got range.
That'd be a great IMDb page. Cat in a bin video, biopic of Joe Wilkinson.
Yeah. And it'd be nice to keep it in the family.
On to our first numbers round. OK, Lee, Joe, you get to pick the numbers.
All right, then we'll have one from the top,
Yeah.
and we'll have the rest from
Bottom.
wherever
Wherever.
the rest from the bottom bits.
Yep. 1 big, 5 little. 7, 5.
I'm out.
1, 3. 6 and 50. And the target, 605.
OK, and your time starts now.
Oh. Oh, no, have I done it? Yeah. Yes.
So the target was 605. Jessica, did you get it?
No, I got 606.
OK, did you get it, John? You got it? Lee, did you get it?
7. Hospital.
Joe?
I got it.
You got it, OK.
Get to me.
Did you
Yes,
get
I
it?
got it, yeah.
OK, how did you get it?
OK. Take the 3
Yep.
and minus the 1. Times that by the big one.
100.
100. Times that by the 6. The simple little 6.
600.
And then bang the 5 on, whatever.
You know what?
Joe Wilkinson. Joe Wilkinson got it.
Let's go! Let's smash the studio up.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's incredible. How do we top that? We can't.
John, did you do it the same way?
Admittedly, without the panache.
You didn't get it.
No, I was outsmarted by Joe Wilkinson. It's
That's got to be a
bottom.
That's rock bottom. 10 points to both teams. Now time for Joe and Jessica to go head-to-head in the maths. Are you feeling confident, Jessica?
God, well, not after that, no.
You spent a lot of time living in Los Angeles, but you grew up in Yorkshire. What's the main difference you notice?
Well, I think the big difference is that I suppose what we would call a good time here.
Right.
In LA, they would call it a serious drinking problem. 1 big one from the top and 5 from the bottom, please.
Rachel, can we have the same numbers and the same result as last time?
You can handle it, Joe. You've had proper training.
Yeah,
You'll be fine. 5, 8, 2, 6,
Yeah.
9, and 100.
Yes, there's 100. We're in with a
Everyone
chance.
loves 100. Oh, come on. Yes,
Spin again. The target is 660. Your time starts now.
Oh, this is ball bag.
Okay, yeah. Oh, no. I'm so bad at this. Oh, no.
So the target was 660.
No, please,
Jessica,
Joe, please
Jessica,
don't.
did you get it? How close did you get, Jessica? How
I
close did
got
you get?
658.
658. So you got pretty close. Joe Wilkinson, did you get it?
I think I might.
Joe, how did you get it?
100 plus 9,
Yeah.
times 6.
654.
8 minus the 2.
Yeah, is another 6.
Oh!
I mean, this is exceptional. This is exceptional.
I mean, all right, quick question. Has that ever been done before? This is going to make the papers.
10 points to Joe Wilkinson, everyone.
I brought along one of my countdown Russian doll sets that I've painted.
What's going on there?
As you can see, Jimmy, you are the main Russian doll. You're in one of your swanky suits, but as you can see, you've pulled your trousers down and you've pushed your testicles out the side of your face. So, inside Jimmy is Rachel. As you can see, Rachel is holding some toilet rolls under her arm because she steals the toilet roll after the show when she's pissed up. Inside Rachel is Susie. Now, as we all know, Susie's a pervert. Bit of a peeping Tom, that's why she's wearing some binoculars and she's holding a Polaroid camera. The reason she's holding a Polaroid camera is because she does this thing where she'll kick your dressing room door down and try and take a picture of you when you're changing. I've spoken to HR, but they're scared of her temper. And then finally is John.
You've done a life-size, John.
Yeah, I feel that one's sort of self-explanatory. As you can see, he's in his dinosaur pyjamas because he struggles to get adult clothes to fit. I've bought one in my collection of countdown indoor tropical water features. So there's all of us on here having a nice time. There's Sean. See Sean there? He's having a lovely time shouting at a pigeon. John on holiday, there. He's slightly more body conscious than Sean, so he's wearing a T-shirt with no trousers and pants on, and that's the only one that's life-size. Then here we've got me, Susie and Rachel having a lovely time. And as you can see, Rachel's passed out on the back 'cause she's been drinking all afternoon. And then finally we've got Jimmy here, lounging, having a lovely time having a cocktail. Don't know why he's so happy. Absolutely no genitals. And the best bit about it, my favourite bit, is it's not actually water. It's Campari and lemonade. So, yeah.
What have you got?
Don't know yet. By the way, you two have got lovely bodies. What I've actually brought along is I've brought along one of my parrots. I've got a load of parrots. And this one here is... chill out, Leslie, chill out! So, yeah, this particular one, so I've got 16. This one, Leslie, I got off actually got off, interest story, got off an East End gangster. That's why his perch is actually a sawn-off. It's got a couple of lovely little... Calm down! Couple little knuckle dusters there, and instead of a cuttlefish, he likes to peck on a human ear.
Does he speak?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Talking to you, boy.
Yeah, he's picked up a bit of bad language from the gangsters, so...
Are we on that countdown bollocks, boy?
Yeah, with the mascot. Yeah.
At least that little turd John ain't on this week.
No, it's all good.
Sorry, John, I didn't see you there, pal. Me, small.
Joe Joe, have you got a mascot?
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm fed up with the same old pinatas. Aren't you?
Yes.
Fed up with it. So, I've come up with my own range of pinatas. I've brought a few with me. This first one is my Rachel Riley pinata. Having a few cans, and she's thrown up. And rather than do the old boring sweets inside the pinata, I decided to put something inside that the kids can whack out, something more relevant. So in this one, it's a load of marijuana joints. More relevant to Rachel. The next one is Susie Dent. As you can see, she's holding a bicycle chain, which is her pub fight weapon of choice.
Certainly is.
And inside is a dictionary. But in good, in Susie Dent fashion, it's hiding a knuckle duster. This one's you, Jimmy. The hair comes off like the real thing. And inside is simply some teeth whitening gel for horses. Sean, here's Sean. See, he's got the traditional middle finger.
Hey!
Inside Sean, there's a load of little toys and trumpets and so on. Things that bring you joy, but they're all broken. And finally is a John pinata. I brought along some nuts and bolts that I found. Well, I say found, unscrewed.
Where did you unscrew them from?
I'd rather not say. Sorry about that. Absolutely you.
Honestly, it looks more like you than you do. Look on the right foot, there's some dog shit on it. I think there's one for you as well, John. I wanted yours to be a little bit sexy. It's got sort of a cardigan cape.
Yours looks like it can kneel down.
If you put your one in front of Joe's...
No, we're not. I was going to go there, Jim.
John, put yours in front of Joe's.
So it's time to test their drawing skills. I'm going to give them a series of 9-letter words. All they have to do is draw them, and their teammates will have to guess what it is. Jamali and Joe, you're up first. So, Jamali, you're guessing.
Yeah.
Joe, you're drawing. This could not be easier. I'm looking forward to watching Joe up. Oh, topical. He's drawing a 9-letter word.
Underwear.
Ah! Yes, I mean.
OK, next one. Next board.
Crocodile.
Oh!
Alligator.
Oh, yes!
Oh, OK. I'll just throw it and take longer. No.
Right.
Christ.
That is... Vagina. Vagina. Vajazzle.
Yes! I had to guess what one of those looked like.
Countdown.
Yes!
Yeah.
This is going very well.
Jamali,
I'm sorry, but,
you're
you know...
already cheating once.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did he cheat in this?
Well,
I
he's
might just
looking
draw
at the
this for no
cards when
reason.
Joe picks it up.
Oh, well, that
explains it. I thought, my God, how's he getting these from these shitty drawings?
It's this countdown I got because Joe went like this.
Oh, really? I didn't even mean to. I thought it was incredible.
You showed him the cards.
I honestly thought it was incredible.
OK, John?
If you just pop them face up when you've finished reading them.
Yeah, will do.
OK, your time starts now.
Moustache.
Yeah.
Snowdrift. Oh, you haven't started.
Handsome bugger.
Joe Wilkinson.
Yeah, well done.
Do you know, I thought it can't be that easy. Just... Oh, no. Is that a breast or an anus?
Anus.
Anus, arsehole. No, arseholes. Sphincter.
It is easier if you show it to them.
Yeah, I know.
No, you've learned from their technique. I like it.
Onion. What the?
Aubergine. I can draw. That's brilliant. Thanks.
Have you got a mascot?
No.
Have you got a mascot, though?
Yeah, I have, yeah. I made a robot with my half-brother Fabio. Fabio, do you want to bring it on, mate?
I mean, it's very realistic. Talk me through...
Well, we got pissed up on Sunday afternoon.
Right.
And found a soldering iron. And we built that. Comes with some natty features, like it's got a pocket with a naan bread in it.
Like robots, yeah. Like robots
It's got retractable salad servers.
That is really troubling to watch. Why is it so slow?
And just above the buttocks, there's a fold-down Guess Who board. As I say, we were drinking quite heavily, so not a lot of it makes sense, if I'm honest.
You seem to be starting to smoke there, Joe.
Yeah, it is a bit dog shit, isn't it? Get rid of it, Fabio. Chuck it in the canal or something, mate. I've actually brought along a packet of Hemorrhoid suppositories because I love the design of the package. I think it's a beautiful font.
Sorry, what?
I've had hemorrhoids for several years now, so I've got to the point where I can pop one of those in and people can't really tell when I've done it. Let you into a little secret, Jimmy. It's all about misdirection.
Oh, my God.
Did you just... While that was...
Yeah. The itching has immediately gone. Oh, yeah.
Joe, what's going on, mate?
Oh, Fabio, grab this. Thanks, mate. That's my half-brother, Fabio. Great body, but thick as pig shit.
What's going on?
Oh, yeah, I've been promoted again. Head of youth development, because I'm pretty funky. So, basically, they want to get young people watching the show, because apparently only old people watch this shit. And so I had a couple of choices, a couple of ideas. I could either get the boy band One Direction on the show, do a couple of songs, or I could dress up as a lion. Yeah, I feel I may have made the wrong... But it's not too hard. I've got lots of ideas to get them watching. I've got like a nest of tables. Look at that. It sort of makes the set look like a sort of cool rapper's bungalow. It's quite nice. This is a bit of a clincher. I bought my map of the UK canal system. And I thought we could all sort of choose... Can you hold that for a sec? Choose our favourite canal. So I thought we'd just do a little talk on that, and that should get the party started. Until then, let's play Countdown!
Hey, Joe, how have you been?
Shit. Well, I'll tell you what's going on, Jimmy. Since you fired me, I'll be honest with you, I've struggled to get work. And the only job the job centre could get me in was on a show called The Only Way is Essex. So I'm on that now. If you don't know, it's like a drama. It's kind of like Downton Abbey, but they have fantastic teeth and a vacant expression on their faces.
OK, so you're on Towie, but why are you dressed like that?
You winding me up?
I'm just asking.
Well, it's because if you're going to go on The Only Way is Essex, you have to be glamorous, and what's more glamorous than a mermaid?
Aren't mermaids normally fish from the waist down?
I'll tell you what, Jimmy, just while we're here, while we've got the cameras, do you mind if I quickly film a scene for one of the episodes? Do you mind?
Yeah, I do mind, yeah.
Brilliant. This bit here, can we make it into like a tasteful Essex wine bar? Did say tasteful, Fabio, yeah. Oh, we'll have to get my co-star on. Ladies and gentlemen, Lauren Goodyear. All right, Lauren?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, you look nice.
Thanks, so do you.
All right, don't get sulky. Do you want a drink?
Yeah, I've half a pint of mild, please.
Half a pint of mild, please, Fabio. That's my half-brother, Fabio. He's got a great body, but he's thick. There you go, love. It's half a pint of mild. Should we do the scene, then?
Come on, let's do it.
Do it. Right, here we go. I think we should split up.
You bastard.
I'm sorry, but the sex is dog shit.
Are you mugging me off?
Oh, Christ!
Give me a chair now. I don't know who you think you're talking to. You absolute mug. Taking the piss out of me. I don't know who you think you are.
Are you here for Rob? What have you been up to?
Since I got fired from the last show, you prick. A lot of spare time on my hands, haven't I? And I haven't been wasting it. I've been attempting quite a few world records, and it's going bloody well, actually. Like, for example, I currently hold the world record for the person dressed as a toothbrush for the longest. 6 days. 6 days. I really, really need a piss now, though. But I've been doing loads of them with my half-brother, Fabio. He's got a great body, as you can see, but he's dangerously thick. And I'll show you why. At the moment, Fabio here has the world record for the world's shittest back tattoo. It's actually the U-bend of a sink. Well, mate, they're appalling. Oh, you'll like this one, Jimmy. Myself and Fabio, we currently hold the record for the world's rudest car airbag. says you're an anus when you crash, which I think is a lovely little feature. And finally, but by no means least, we have the record for the world's grooviest beehive.
Joe, what is your poem about?
My poem's about something very important to me. It's about how come it's OK to name you Willie, but it's not OK to name the fella's Willie next to you at the urinals. So my poem's called Hanging About in a Train Station Toilet Naming People's Penises. Hello, commuter, on your way to work. I'm going to call yours Captain Birdseye. Because it looks like it's wearing a polo neck and winking at me. You're welcome. I just named your penis. Hello, train driver who just nipped in for a piss. I'm going to call yours Mrs. Fernsby. My old geography teacher. Because you're small and wrinkly and have a birthmark down the side of your shaft. You're welcome. I just named your penis. Hello, please. Hello, please. Stop. Hello. Hello, police officer. Oh, God. Hello, police officer who's just been sent to the toilets because they've had reports of someone naming people's You can't arrest me for naming strangers' cocks. Oh, you can. I didn't know that. Oh, great. Now I'm electronically tagged again.
You starred in the last Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Yeah. So do you play a cool superhero, badass villain? What were you in the movie?
No, I actually play a massive walrus. So, why are you laughing? Typecasted, did all the CGI for it. I was in, you know, those tight little... I looked like a tightly packed kebab. It was disgusting. The meat hanging out of me. But it was fun. I'm in the Marvel Universe. It's mental.
So you had to do the full dress-up in the green screen thing and...
Yeah. For another show as well, Sandman, where I have a pet gargoyle, and I had to do loads of emotional scenes with the gargoyle, right? And it's basically a guy in a green suit, like leotard, and I'm, like, trying to do this emotional scene, and I'm like, mate, I can see your bulge. And he was blessed.
That would have made me more emotional.
Yeah. It made me very sad, actually, out of jealousy.
I'm glad you've learned that lesson before you arrived here today.
I've already had a look down there, I'm fuming.
Do you have a big willy, Joe?
I think he does. He's got that vibe. You know, nerdy, cardigan, funny.
I want to know. Seriously.
Yeah,
What about instead of a prize at the end, whoever wins?
We're playing for a look at John's cock.
Now, take this seriously.
I've seen it. I don't want to win.
John, what's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh, the thought of showing my cock to Joe Wilkinson.
How you doing, Joe?
Are you taking a piss? I'm upside down, you prick.
Fabio, could you turn Joe the right way up, please?
Why did you bring me on upside down, you anus? It's because I wouldn't let you go swimming, isn't it? I didn't let him go swimming, Jimmy, because last time he pissed in the pool.
I think a lot of people pee in the pool.
He was on the top diving board.
So why are you here, Joe?
We've been watching the show and we've worked out why it's shit. The rounds are bollocks. So we've come up with a new round.
OK, what's the new round?
Well, you know I have no feeling in my penis and testicles.
So you've got no feeling in your penis and testicles?
No, never have, never will. I'm blessed. So, it's a simple idea. John and Claudia will both be given a high-powered paintball gun. And whoever hits me in the penis and testicles the most time wins. It's that simple. Why have we not done it before?
Now, don't try this at home. Joe is a highly trained professional and also expendable. OK, if you're ready, start spinning, Joe. OK, now shoot paintballs at his penis and testicles. Go now.
I've just remembered I do have feeling in my penis and testicles. I've got it muddled up with being deaf in one ear.
It's a card from Joe Wilkinson. I'm pretty sure it's from Joe. Dear Jimmy, I have a new job now, so you can stick countdown up your arse. NASA have sent me to a new planet as part of an intergalactic exchange program, and in return, they have sent an alien in my place, so he's going to be on the show instead of me. If you have a problem with that, tough shit. Joe Wilkinson. Right, so I guess please welcome the alien we've swapped for Joe Wilkinson.
Hold on, let me turn it round. Hold on. All right.
So you're an alien from another planet, are you?
Yep, got a problem with that.
No, just you look a lot like Joe Wilkinson.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard we look pretty similar. Main difference is on our planet, we wear berets. Oh, and, yeah, we've got boobs.
He's not on the show anymore, but he keeps on turning up. It's Joe Wilkinson. Woo! Hi, Joe.
Hi, Jimmy, all right?
Have you been overindulging over the Christmas period?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah.
Out of interest, why are you naked?
Right. That's the weirdest thing, Jimmy. All my clothes have shrunk, so I can't fit anything. The reason I'm here, I've bought some presents for everyone. Fabio, do you want to bring the presents on, mate? Remember my half-brother, Fabio? Oh, yeah. He's been overindulging a bit as well, but when he puts weight on, he just gets really long nipples. Right, we do the presents. Yeah, go on. Right, so Jimmy, got you a box of Terry's all got... No, I've eaten them. Susie, well, you got your tin of... Right, no, same issue. Rachel, got your lovely little dartboard there. Oh, yeah, I've eaten quite a lot of that as well. Surprisingly Moorish. So actually, forget the presents. I thought we could do a little bit of a traditional parlour game.
OK.
It's the one where you get your half-brother to hide a box of dates under a flap of skin. First person to find it wins.
Is hiding a box of dates under a flap of skin really a traditional Christmas parlour game?
Well, it's got to start somewhere, isn't it? Actually, yeah, so John and David, if you would like to join me... Come on, lads. Come on. So, Fabio, if you'd like to hide the box of dates under a flap of my skin. I don't know where it's going to be hidden. I've got no idea. Have you hidden it? OK, take the screen away. OK, Jimmy.
OK. Your time to try and find a box of dates hidden under a flap of skin starts now. I don't think they want to...
Why did you stick it up my arse? Eat an onion. Do we get 32 points?
Yes!
Oh, yeah, yes.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Oh, my God, I'm so excited. We're going to win and we're going to get the unicorn.
I'll give you 30.
I told you it was our time.
Joe, your time starts now.
Quick, hold your nose, hold your nose.
Got me quicker.
Hold your nose, it'll be like an apple.
Stop that thing.
Joe, quick!
We've got so little time.
Just get it all in. Get it in.
Shove it all in, then spit it out. Shove it all in, then spit it out. Shove it all in.
Get in, Joe.
Oh. 30 points.
I'm afraid you didn't finish, so no points, but great fun.
You're sweating so much.
You better give me a point. I swear to God, I'm going to burn this place down otherwise. I've got...
I think the mistake was the onion you had before we came out.
Oh, God, that was painful, and I go through bins.
Yeah, OK, Joe, I'll give you 1 point.
Still smell it from your mouth.
He's not been invited on the show, but he's turned up anyway. It's Joe Wilkinson.
Beautiful.
Hi, Joe. How's your Christmas been?
Shite. It's been shite. I'll be honest with you, Jim, I had quite a big dinner. And turns out when I put weight on, it goes on my arse. Which seems unfair. I only had a couple of stuffing balls. No, I don't want any stuffing balls, mate. Look at my arse. Look at it. Look at it.
What's going on with Fabio's shorts?
He had a big dinner as well, and turns out when he puts a bit of weight on, it goes on his knob and balls. It's a lovely drop, Ray. I thought while I was here, we could play a quick parlour game.
Oh, lovely, OK.
Yeah, bring on the cannon. Probably already guessed what parlour game we're going to play. It's the parlour game where I'm shot out of a cannon and the teams here have to guess how many members of the audience I either knock unconscious or seriously hurt. God, I feel Christmassy now. Let's play a parlour game. Come on, let's play.
OK, so Joe's getting into the cannon. So, Lee, John, how many of our studio audience do you think will be knocked unconscious?
I'm going to go for 9.
I'll do the tactical prick thing and I'll go 10.
Joe, are you ready?
I'm ready, Jimmy. OK, Fabio, there's parlour game. Light the fuse, you twat. Well, that went well. OK, yeah. My arse is rubbing against the side. Yeah, my arse is slowing me down. I need a slightly larger cannon. Never mind, let's play countdown!
Hello, Joe.
Hi, Jimmy.
What have you been up to, Joe?
Well, you know, I was fired at the end of the last series, which is bullshit. So I've had quite a lot of spare time on my hands, so as you can see, I've been cloning myself.
You've been cloning... How have you been cloning yourself?
Oh, it's quite easy. Just, you need some firelighters and loads of skin. So you see, I've done about 200 of them, and they're all, I'll be honest with you, they're all pretty shit. I can't quite get it right. They all go a bit wrong. Like, I like this one, but unfortunately, he's got 11 nipples.
All right, Joe. How have you been, Joe?
All right, Jimmy, yeah, all right. How have I been? Shit, mate. You know, they fired me last series, didn't you, you prick? And I found it quite upsetting. So much so that I ran away to the circus.
How's it going at the circus, Joe?
It's all right. I mainly pick up elephant shit. No one asked me to, I just find it very relaxing.
Joe, what have you been up to?
Did a bit of time travelling.
What's time travel like?
It's all right. The only downside is that it shrinks your horse.
All right, Joe, you look a bit different.
Yeah, I've started wearing a beret.
Hello, Joe.
All right, Jimmy. Oh, God, sorry, I shouldn't really be drink driving. Bloody hell. Oh, good Lord.
Why are you here, Joe? You don't work here anymore.
Oh, yeah. God, you're thick as pig shit, aren't you? That shouldn't be smoking. I dropped my fag in there earlier. I'm doing a bonus round, Jimmy.
But we don't have a bonus round.
Do you not?
It's time to say hello to Joe Wilkinson, everyone. Joe, why have you got a load of people with you?
Oh, yeah, I've been promoted again. And now, well, I'm like the tour guide for Countdown. I'm in the middle of a tour. Let's take this lot round. I've shown them the labs. I've shown them where Rachel gets drunk before the show. So now I'm going to show them the studio, so just have a wander if you like. Few points of interest. That's Sean, there, girls. That's John. He's now sexually active. Believe it or not. And that's Jimmy. I don't know why I bother, they don't listen. That's Jimmy. He's not actually real, he's remote controlled. And that here, he controls him with his controller. He controls him. Do you want to make Jimmy wave with both hands and say, I've been a good little boy?
I've been a good little boy. I've been a good little boy. I've been a good little boy. Sorry, Joe, they've got to go. We've got to crack on with the show, mate.
Can I keep one?
Go on, then.
It's tense, but I'm going to go for Dottie. She's the best kisser.